I scammed you. I scammed you. Look, it's a black screen. Just kidding, it's me. Look at that. Hobo Cop. Hobo Cop. Hobo Cop is playing Mario 64 music. Let's go. As this game freaking loads, come on! I could have taken a shit by now. Scam! Scam! What's up? What's up, AM? How are you? Have you gotten into Balatro yet? Me and Asuna are officially addicted. That's all I can say. Honestly, that's way too much. The blinking lights, yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot. You ain't into playing cards. I should probably get the music, stop the music. The music is so good. It is definitely, I mean, I'm not really, I wouldn't say I'm into playing cards either. I don't go around playing cards. Also, I ain't got $8. That's fair. That's fair. Question Kalasje. She can't talk about him now, but you need specifics how you build. Kalasje? Is that her?
I've got nothing to say to you.
I've got nothing to say to you.
Oh, hello, dear.
Lena, no. Oh, wait. Is it her? The lady that was diddled? Lately, I started playing a new Celeste mod called D-Side. You're a monster. You know what? You're a monster. You might be a monster, actually. I don't know how you got so good at Celeste. It's almost like you practice or something. It's like actually almost like you tried to get good at a game or something. Not just go from one game to the next, like me. Weird. Couldn't be me. It couldn't be me.
I was just thinking, what a nice evening it is for taking part in a murder investigation.
Boo.
Not my favorite topic, but okay.
Oh, I mean... yeah. Ooh, that's a good part. I like Temple of the Ancients.
How about we, change the subject to something more lighthearted now?
She looks back. Time moves slowly. Don't worry. We will protect you from her beauty. We will consult you through the reefs and sounds of her persona. We will see through deceits. You are shielded. You are wise.
I am shielded, I am wise.
There are muscles on long white bones that line her limbs, just below the silver jumpsuit.
What, am I falling in love?
Nothing, just time passing. You are not a fool. Anything out of the ordinary.
I am a fool, though.
Air moves in your windpipe. Your heart beats. You're a detective.
What are the games you want to
Get
play?
back to detecting.
Do you mainly want to be a Celeste YouTuber? Like, is that what you want to do on your channel? Am I being beguiled? What does beguiled mean? So many devices that you want to buy? Like a PC? Like a better PC that you can actually play the games on? Is that what you're talking about? That's really all I'd buy if I were you. Okay. I wasn't sure. Because I know you really want to get good at it. Maybe 2D platformers could be your niche. If you wanted to niche down. You could get really good at, like, Mario. If you ever get, like, a Switch or something, you could do, like... What is that game? Mario... Level Maker thing? What is it called? Shit, what is the Mario game that you do level making? Super Mario Builder Deluxe. Mario Maker... Oh, yeah. Super Mario Maker. That could be a fun one for you. Kaizo Mario, stuff like that, yeah. I think sticking with one niche, I mean, I didn't, and I regret it. If I would have stuck with something, I would have probably stuck with, like, Nintendo only. At this point, I don't really want to do that. I enjoy kind of the variety more. Because if I get burnt out on something, I can kind of switch pace, which is nice. When you kind of only do 2D platformers, it's tough. Also, you could even get into Metroidvanias, like, eventually, too. Because that's a lot of platforming. I will still branch out into other stuff, but mostly 2D platformers. I would say stick mainly with one, and then branch out just for fun. But I would say have, like, one niche that people can follow for, because that is more successful on YouTube long term. Just look at Tropius. He gets a lot of viewers for Pokemon Kaizo, and that's very niche.
She presses her elbows against her waist and slowly turns. The strange moment ends. It was
Hell
brief,
yeah.
no longer than
Because you're really good at that.
2 seconds.
And being good at something makes it a lot easier for people to follow along. People like to watch people that are good.
Sure. The record.
Bro, my neighbors
so official.
have been working in their house all freaking day. Sawing, hammering. I haven't been able to record anything. Bro, what? Question Kalasj about the dead man. I did that. Oh, maybe I need to have Kim go to sleep. The old guy in uniform playing Patonke on the plaza. He looks like a war veteran. Maybe he can tell you something about the many bells. Show them to him. Interesting, maybe. I wonder what actually made me good at practice. You put hundreds of hours into Celeste. That's what made you good at it. It's just like what made me good at Mega Bonk towards the end. I have 200 hours into Mega Bonk. An average player in Mega Bonk is barely going to crack 10,000 kills, but I can reasonably often get to 100,000, and my best is 300. And I'm not even that good. There's some people that are crazy.
In the dark.
Okay.
Sharpens your nocturnal
Do
instincts.
Maybells?
Till
Okay.
I prefer the old name, Insulindian Lily. Girls bought them to young cadets when they entered service. Wearing them on your cap was supposed to bring good luck.
Anyways, I'm gonna open the stream on my phone and continue chapter 5. Yo, nice.
It used to be. But the communards were fond of them too.
What kind of game show do you want to do
them
next week?
Revolutionary flowers. Bells of the revolution. You know what? No. They brought me misery, false hope, and disappointment. The revolutionaries sullied them.
You stirred up some bad memories there.
Bro, this game is so good. I was telling my wife about it earlier. I'm like, I'm so impressed by this game, but I'm so sad for the developers.
For you, was it?
It seems like they got so finessed by their publisher.
And your jealous little heart just couldn't accept it.
Said not next week, the week after. Oh, okay. But is a simple Mario Party kind of idea? Mario
Enough.
Party.
I can go over these matters in detail.
Oh, like mini
with you,
games,
Gaston,
mini games type thing.
but not while we have company. So,
Maybells don't blossom yet, do they?
maybe
I don't know.
in some remote parts of the city they do. Yes, the Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you.
That'll be fun.
I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours
you know how
every
to-
night anyway, and
How
money
would
is
we do
tight.
that? How do you play mini games? Is it going to be like trivia mini games or what?
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday. It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
Pokemon duels. Whoa. Don't have Tropius come along. He'll absolutely kill us.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
I gotta remember to message you something after
It's his
stream.
heart.
No one. The boss has been unmanned since last Monday.
It's
There's no other
something
guard. It's just me.
about making clips.
No one has been
If you'd
guarding
be
the
into
container
it.
yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean,
Look, officers, the container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
Actually, you know what? I already have it written up. Let me send it to you before I forget.
the possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Evrard created this job for
Evrard.
René because he knows the royal
Sometimes it's
Carabinier's
kinda difficult
penchant
to understand
of
'cause
honor
they're-
and PTSD
the
isn't
French
something a
accent.
man can live off. A decorated kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Ithral gets it. Okay. big guys looking after the small, and everyone... I don't know how much I want to deal with. I don't like Everett. Such dependency only weakens a man further. Do or die. There is no middle ground. Renee is but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back in the job market. Keep folks motivated. Renee should rent out his services, invest the profit, get few more guys, expand and repeat. Wage work is a dead end. You're turning wage work into a different form of wage work. There's absolutely nothing wrong with tar collecting. It's my side thing too.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply there's something wrong with that. I do it too. Everyone does it. It's an excellent side thing.
Yes. Can we conclude the topic of my guard boost now?
He is not going to become an entrepreneur.
No, he's not. I saw a picture in there. You were in it. Who's the girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern, and I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
No, I don't want to. Don't be mad at me. I'm sorry.
Yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It
Do
keeps
you
my
know
senses
anything
sharp.
about the man hanged in the back?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement, but this affair has passed me by completely. In Martinez, the union is the law, so can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with the
Cop is a
cops.
pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything? Yeah, but pushing this old guy, the more you push, the more he's gonna get upset. Like, why do we want this guy pissed?
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
Sorry, I'm sending you that message. I just sent it to you. Sorry, I just needed to remember. I was grabbing it from Facebook. We can speak about it more later, though. It's just about the channel. You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Oh, do you know who Rihanna is? The musician? Is there an earthquake here? Does it have anything to do with all the bullet holes I've been seeing around?
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Rihanna, the musician?
Artillery fire, you say? That's the best kind of artillery fire. Very interesting.
Artillery. That's
Why,
cool.
what?
She's like a pop star. No, really?
Because
She's really
that's
big in
what happens
America.
when communards
I met
hijack your
her,
country, execute your
the
supreme
producer
leadership,
of a few of her
and turn your
songs
capital
today
into a
at Chipotle.
slaughterhouse. You use heavy
He was mad
ordnance
cool.
to clean up your
We
home.
exchanged information.
Commies, communists,
I'm
socialists,
surprised you've never heard of
anarchists, call them
Rihanna.
what you like. They just chose the name to feel special.
But I guess you probably wouldn't
Senseless
because I'm sure you don't
sentimentality.
listen to much American pop music. Yeah, him and his girlfriend and then me and my wife were talking for like 40 minutes.
Sadly, no.
We're like, maybe
It
we'll
was
go
the
for a walk
foreigners who
soon.
brought them to their
Like,
knees.
because there's
We
a lot of
fought
nice parks
valiantly.
around us.
Too valiantly. So
It was
valiantly
cool.
we got licked.
I was like, what the heck? Why would we even strike up this conversation? Because today at
Should've fought
Chipotle,
dirty, like
they did a
with
Friday
their
the
suicide
13th
sex
thing,
cult propaganda
where if you have a
and
tattoo,
mad
which
anarchist
my wife
women
has a tattoo,
strapped to shrapnel
you
bombs.
can get buy one get one
We
free
didn't so,
Chipotle
and we
meals.
lacked caliber. God bless him. But
So we're like,
the
screw it, let's go
simply
there
weren't
for
big
lunch.
enough.
And then he was right behind us.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
Should have fought dirty like they did with the suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. What? It really is. It was very nice though. He was super cool. Very personable person.
This place is a damn beachhead, son. They didn't do it because they didn't like it. They had to soften the commies up first.
Beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachel.
Yeah, it's been a really weird week. Yesterday I had this walk at one of my stores. I was supposed to have it at multiple stores, but yesterday I had a walk at one of my stores that was like with some high ups from my company, and they were pretty impressed with what they saw with my store. But I have this one manager at one of my stores that he's not my manager, but he manages one of the stores that I service, and bro just could not help himself. He just could not help himself. He's such a dickhead.
He finds your lack of historic
He like
knowledge
went to
troubling.
the high
sign
ups
of
at my
mental
company and was like,
deterioration in the
yeah,
preceding
sometimes the
generations."
vendors don't do that good a job at cleaning. Not even talking about me. He's talking about other vendors. But they're my boss. They're asking about me.
Martinez was
I was
used
like,
as one
dude,
of the
you gotta
three
get outta
footholds
here,
in
bro.
Revachel during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other two
Deathblow?
are off in Stella Maris and the Delta. This here is Blood Ground, where coalition
This
boots
here
first made
is
landfall and
Blood
cleaned for
Ground.
rabid dogs.
Ground.
Most likely.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Right? I literally spent like 6 hours the day before wiping down shelves, cleaning like the railings near product, like fixing every possible aspect of all of my stores. And bro had to say some nonsense. It was so frustrating. I'm like, just not today. Just not today, bro. Any day but today. I don't care if
get
you
me
say it
wrong,
to my
officer.
manager.
I hate those
Don't
foreign
say it to the
dogs, but
CEO of my company.
The enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
I'm like, dog, you can't be saying this to the CEO of my company. He's the one that pretty much is in charge of everything that happens in my future with this job.
Damn right, son. They lit the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked,
And he was the
too.
one that was impressed with me and wanted to meet me personally.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument.
So
Now
funny.
the Union Socialists are practically running the
But
place.
it went well. It went well. They really
Well,
liked me.
It's your own damn fault.
I thought I did a really good job.
You, we,
They didn't listen to the
coalition,
manager guy.
Eva Scholl,
He's a dumbass.
whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the
I was
party never
prepping all
surrendered.
week. That's why I wasn't
Of
here on
course,
Wednesday
they
again.
still all
Even
influence.
last week, I've been prepping for over a week.
You don't even begin to
'Cause
truly
this was a
understand the
huge
players
deal.
of the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the...
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players on the table, let alone the specifics of the circumstances surrounding. That's how it should be. Soft socialists paving the way for the hard-working class to take over. Foreign powers cleaned up our mess, and now they rule us. Shake your head in shame. The coalition seems quite capable, actually. Commies just don't understand how money works. Nothing. I don't think. I just do. This is like trying to get us to be like super political here.
I'm sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned
This is
to
very
Revachol,
well
or
written.
even if that damn clan Frisell had risen from the grave and led us.
I bet there's a
Sadly,
lot of
that
different
was not the
variabilities
case.
in the actual way that it can play out.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence
Drinking
peddling
piss in
garbage
the
and stupid music on
mountain.
the radio.
Yo. Sometimes it kind of
Commies wanted.
tiptoes on
This was
sounding
the plan
like
all
slightly
along.
Japanese
This
in
is what they
accent,
wanted to
and
replace the role of the
most of the
suzerain
times
with.
it sounds French. How does Felipe III factor into
It
this?
doesn't. That was 100 years ago. Ain't got nothing to do with anything. A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frisell. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Wait, Joyce said William ran, and his nephew, Frizzle, was shot in his place.
Frizzle, that's a hell of a name. Commies didn't drive Guillaume out. He left when things got bad and left Brazil to take the hit. What a
This is
dickhead.
communal propaganda. Guillaume would never do something like that. He is Le Lion.
Sorry, bro. Had to tell you what was up. Had to freaking tell you what was up right there. Right there.
Damn Frisell. He was the king we couldn't protect.
How's
The
D
Carabineers
side
feared
going?
him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay.
Yo,
In a
what's
very public
up,
execution.
bruh? How are you doing? We're drinking piss. We're drinking piss. We're drinking so much piss. Where's the drinking piss? Where's piss drinking? Where is the piss drinking? Where's the piss drinking? In 1 minute,
He slouches
in
as he
exactly
says that.
1 millisecond,
It
you will
makes
be
him
asleep.
smaller. admitting they left the king to the mob.
The suzerain is the king! Has everyone forgotten already? They forgotten already.
Your birthday party or friends? Wait, when is your birthday again? I don't know if I have it written down.
It's
I have
no
a lot of
use
people's written
talking
down.
to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it
Your
happened.
birthday party. Yo,
When we
happy
took
birthday,
our
bruh.
last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Let me write it down real quick. Oh, what was your birthday again? You don't want me to write down your birthday? Well, happy birthday regardless. Through the bullet in the sea. Oh yeah, you're right, you're right. That kind of sucks for me right now.
Ah, yes! King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what
What are you
Revachol
doing?
once was.
You guys going out to eat and stuff like that?
Oh, absolutely.
You got people coming
At
over?
the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant.
You don't even share
who
with your
emptied the
classmates? That's
treasury
fair.
So he could sleep on a bed of gold.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
Rule. And somebody knows how to rule.
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his
Yo,
subjects.
that's fire.
This is something the insurgents
That's gonna be mad
never
fun.
understood.
I love go-karts. And also, pretty good at bowling. Pretty good. Me and Tropius Forrest used to be on a bowling league together. We were pretty cracked. I was always the anchor, bro. Was just a couple steps behind me. But also, I was older than him. And then he got better than me. Because I quit. Me and Tropius were pretty good. Can't lie. I got my own equipment back home. I didn't actually take it with me when I moved. I haven't really been bowling since. Laser tag is mad fun though too. You should get meta glasses so you can record yourself playing laser tag. That would be really cool content. That would be mad fun too. Oh, I love that. Are they fast go-karts? They have some go-karts around here that go like 45 miles an hour. They're so cool. You share little bits and pieces though. We see you. Even if you don't, we still love you, Vault. Seems to me a leader should take care of his people before
A nation
himself.
is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
Facts, I guess?
The carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable.
Right.
Do you guys go go-karting much? I used to love going go-karting when I lived back home.
4.46 caliber. Breech loading. Revachol made. Good weapon. Accurate and reliable. This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty.
That's a huge caliber.
Where did you find her?
Oh, okay. That's really cool. I like that. I hope you have fun with that. Like with bridges and other stuff? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. The basement? This one's inoperable. The bolt spring is missing and the mechanism is jammed shut. Still a beauty. the basement
I'm
there.
not surprised. There are probably lots of forgotten wartime weapons lying around here. Back in the day, everyone had something stashed away. As for the rifle, I don't know what else to tell you. These BM-446s are an antique. No one uses.
All
Come
you
on.
observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform. This is not uncommon.
Damn.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabineers in service of Frissel I, Guillaume Le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
That's probably for the best. Keeping anonymous is good.
Don't you mean Frissel the fan?
I've been on the internet for so long that it doesn't even matter anymore. I started showing my face on YouTube in 2008. I started making videos on YouTube with my face.
Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown. Ours to ridicule and to mourn.
So I'm shit out of luck if I don't want my face online.
There's something you missed. You will get to it. Don't worry.
There's something I missed. Like what? Pick up the dice from the maker. 8 hours. I got it at 1700. Okay, so that was 3 hours ago. Track down your badge. No, I won't. Speak to the assault victim. Confront the Hardy Boys with what causes J. Okay, let's do a quick save here. I've even had like, I got almost half the album done, 4 songs left. Nice. Do you play any? I can't remember if I asked you. Do you play any instrument? I really should start playing guitar again. I can play piano, drums, and can sing. That's fire. I should play guitar again. I miss playing guitar. Like when I was a kid, I played guitar for years. But I kind of fell out of it mainly because my parents really didn't want to keep paying for lessons. Especially because I wasn't really that good at it. I'll buy a keyboard and learn how to play it? Yo, that's sweet! That's really cool. When I was a kid, I mean, I'm going on 30, so I'm pretty old. When I was a kid, meaning like, oh geez, when did I play? I think I was in probably 3rd to 7th grade. So say 8 till probably like 12, 8 to 12-ish. I played for a while. More than half my lifetime ago is the last time I really picked up a guitar.
The dented yellow mailbox greets you with its...
Good mailbox. You don't have 12th
The
grade?
mail collection box has no... but the documents in...
It's not going to be that.
What is your grade structure? We do preschool, kindergarten, and then grades 1 through 12, and then we go to college. If you do go to college.
The clowns are still hanging around. What is it now?
Class J said she wasn't ready.
Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
Titus, you gotta shut
You've
up.
hit a nerve. Titus is furious.
Damn,
More than that, the loyal Titus feels betrayed.
Good. Fuck that guy.
For the
He
record?
sucks.
Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify the victim as a whore.
Shut
Nor
up,
did he
Elizabeth.
say anything about trusting her.
Kindergarten, school 1 through 11. Interesting. What time do you start kindergarten? 5? That's 5, though, right? Do you guys go 5 or 6 days a week? So you graduate high school. Well, I don't know what you guys call it, but it's like our high school. You graduate at like 16?
Oh, shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
We graduate at 18. Kindergarten is 5, typically. I had, because where my birthday fell, I got in a year before. So I started kindergarten at 4, and I graduated at 17.
She's just in denial.
So I was
asshole.
slightly young for
You
my
don't
grade.
understand the traumatic
But typically
experience.
when you graduate, you'll be around
She's shutting
18.
down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
Damn, crazy. What are you talking about? She was very lucid. You can go from 9th grade straight to college? What? Do you consider college something different than we consider college? Is college and university different? They're synonymous with the same thing here. Got you. Okay. Yeah, it would be the same thing. College or university is pretty much the same thing here. It's all just for a college education.
She wasn't raped. The witnesses' statements were very clear.
This is gonna really hurt his feelings.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
His hands become fists.
Oh shit. Am I gonna get my ass kicked
And
here?
you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Oh my god.
Hit you. Duck.
Duck. Come on.
Titus Hardy.
Yo, Elizabeth, thanks for, I was gonna get my ass kicked right there.
Success. Titus backs off. Fists down, everybody.
Good.
Goddamn, no one tells you to put your fists down.
Holy shit.
Everett personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Someone has to rush in to break the tension. The second
If
in
you were
command.
not good enough for uni, you go to college first, and if you improve, you... Interesting. Are you going to university
Look,
after you
Copper,
graduate?
we know that that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
You'll try. You got that.
Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
What would you go for?
Here, jerkwad.
It's the
Listen to
same
this
thing as
shit.
here, where you
Then come
choose
back and tell
your
me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
degree, right? I want to leave the country after 11th grade. Where would you want to go?
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
That's fair. Is there a place that you are looking into? Probably to Ireland and Netherlands are very nice. So I've heard. I've heard the Netherlands are one of the best places to live long term. They have really good healthcare systems and pretty healthy communities. Why should I care about the tape? You lied to me. What's on this tape? Where did you get this tape?
What's on it? We call it the Door Gunner Mega Mix. You'll know why. Won't you listen to it? You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
Bro's bugging these rooms?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Ireland still kind of looks like the old world. Like they look like they're stuck in like the 80s. I love that about it. From the pictures that I've seen, at least. I'm sure the major cities are pretty up to date, but like from like the countryside, it looks like it's the 80s.
Things got nice and quiet after that.
Which one of you is doing this advanced radio work then? I think I get the picture. And other cities, and it's not like that? So it's just the rural areas? Or is that just pictures? Because I've never gone. I'm just talking strictly about the pictures that I've seen. Because when my parents went, it looked rustic. Everything around here is like concrete jungle, like city box buildings. That's all I get around me. Everything is very standard, one-dimensional square boxes.
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot
I
as
don't
hell
really
in
love
there.
it. Ooh, we got something. What do we get? Sing karaoke.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important.
Most of the
work.
cities I've been to are kind of new. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I like a little bit more of a... if I go on vacation, I like it a little bit more rustic, a little bit more history.
Yeah, man.
I'm more of a
Feel
history
like a radio
buff.
genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
I'd love to go backpacking across Europe sometime. Have you already been to these places? Have you already been to Ireland and the Netherlands? Are they like the best places that you've gone to?
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for then?
Pigs, T.
I
They
mean,
don't care
technically
about
you
getting the
can't
truth.
use tampered
They care
evidence.
about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
Especially if you're gonna
I
sue.
won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
Where can I
I'm sure
listen
we
to
can
this?
find a tape player.
Take it.
Where can I listen to this? Why don't you try shoving it up your ass, genius?
Funny. Wait, I think I can play the tape on the loudspeaker.
Play it with your ass, cocksucker.
Okay. Take care, buddy. Thanks.
I'm sure we can find a tape player. It's not a problem.
Your room had one. Or maybe it's too broken.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments and talk. You do that. Oh,
Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate it.
Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness
It was
someday.
good talking. Happy birthday.
Yeah? What about it? You do that, lawman.
That was a lot more information than I was expecting. This feels right. You belong here. You belong here. Lawman, you belong here. You done damn belong here, brother. Where's this? Gart, you fucker. I can't
You stare
stand.
and the tape feels ominous.
It's too difficult? Bro, I want to watch this. Are you recording it? Gart, I swear to fucking God.
Can I help you?
Gart, you piss me off. Maybe I can sell enough.
The tear machine stands in the corner.
Nice.
No. You need tear to use the tear machine. No. You need tear to use the tear machine.
Shit. Do I need to put the bag in my hand?
The tear machine.
No. No.
What's tear? How do I sell then?
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything. I don't really. Not really. No. I don't know, really. I don't.
No need to worry. It's just...
Okay. Uh-huh.
Okay.
The tear machine.
You are useless. You are useless. Fuck, I don't have enough money to go to the room. Gee, can you hear the banging on my floor? Bro, my neighbors are so loud. Can they please be done for the fucking day? It's 6 o'clock. They started at 8 this morning. I'm not sure. I'm slightly tone deaf. Okay. At least it's not like overwhelmingly loud, because it's super loud for me. Like I can hear it very, very clearly.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day.
A strange coldness comes up. It's on the tip of your tongue.
A bird? Some sort of krill hunter? Of course you're not, my dear. Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot. Or two. A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see. And new build. This one used to be mostly the urban middle class, I believe. This was once primo real estate, before the splat.
Cindy, the skull gives choice the evil eye. Her red paintbrush held to her
Wonderful.
throat. What a weirdo.
The girl in the old lady rags looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture. Yes, you and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags.
Supraculture?
She prefers a fantasy world, an
I wish this was
infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular.
easy to
It
use
is
with
an
the controller,
illusion, I'm
bro.
afraid.
The
There is no
controller
refuge
works
from
like
the
shit for this
supraculture.
game. You can't even open doors with the controller. You have to use the mouse. Okay, now explain the same thing but to a child. I understand everything. I make it more complicated
Young
somehow.
people who dye their hair funny colors and wear old people's clothes are stupid, and their little rebellion is self-defeating.
It's a little close-minded.
All right. What next? It's a neurological disorder caused by lack of vitamin B in the brain. Well, it's either bariatric surgery or long-term alcohol use.
She
Definitely
nods
the drinking.
slowly.
It's definitely the
What this
drinking.
boils down to is, this reality thing is stupid. Blow this joint, grab a bottle, and drain that shit right down your throat. She stares at you, head.
Glad to have been of assistance.
I love that for me. I think... Yo, Wasuda, what's up? We've made some progress. Okay, so we've gotten to nighttime. I don't remember where the last time... when you were here the last time, where we left off at. But we found... were you here for the secret room? In the basement of the library? Or the bookstore? That we got to, and it opened up this entire area. Okay, and today we talked to the gang. And the lady again. Okay, so it needs to be 8 hours. Huh.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
It did. It really helped. What did I get? And we just got a tape, but the problem I'm having right now is I need to pay for the room. We found supposedly these guys recorded the girl without her knowledge getting diddled. And she was lying to us because we asked her if she got diddled and she said no.
You stare at the great door gunner Megamix. If only you had a boombox. you would be able to play Titus's tape. The tape feels ominous. Upon it, the dead speak. Respect.
The problem is, I don't have the money. I just spent money on a stupid ass book too, that I don't need. And if I didn't, I would only be $2 away. But now I'm $8 away. And if you look, right here, the thing that's lighting up green is what I'm looking for in the room. Ugh, I just don't know where I can even go. How can I even get money? Everything's freaking closed. Yes. It's frustrating. I mean, maybe I can talk to her. We need to know his height, build, etc. to confirm the autopsy, but I've asked her every question. I don't know what I could ask her.
What a nice evening it is for taking part in a murder investigation.
Shoot. Do I admit to her that I have the tape? Do I admit it to her? Or do I listen to the tape first? I also can't sleep until the next day. Do I admit it to her?
The same small, heavy door. No lock in sight. It's barred from the inside.
I don't know. It is not the first closed door we found in this building. I don't know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case.
Below, the hostel cafeteria creaks and a dull thump. Somewhere inside, a wind brace rattles from the imperceptible motion.
The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people
so maybe
connected
the
to the case are in or
door
around this
is a
building.
mega
This door is part
investigation.
of it. It's not unimportant. No, still a mini investigation.
Yes! Holy shit, we actually passed that. I'm gonna straight up hurt myself, aren't I?
Something cracks inside.
Ooh, can I push it open now?
It is an unbelievably satisfying sound.
Nice.
Ooh, that's huge, I feel like. That's big.
Filling you with a belief in your own body.
Did I hurt myself? No.
Sounds like the property damage wasn't in vain, at least. Would it hurt to look in? I don't know about that.
Let's see. Can we get in? Ooh, let's fucking go! Let's go! The pinball machine has been taken apart and gutted. Cash, come on, cash, cash, cash. Ooh, cool, cool, cool. Let's see what that is. Hand-eye coordination. Shivers. You got any good Balatro runs going? Schematics for a pinball machine, futurism themed. The what do you call it? The seed that I sent you also, it breaks every part of the game. Small windows taped shut with plastic bags. You can't see outside. Bro, this feels insanely big. The pinball is white Doara. The back glass shows a female figure. NB, the spare key is tied to the bush outside the corner room window. Tied outside the corner room window.
You see a heavy steel door with a prominent dimple lock.
There must be a key somewhere. Probably somewhere in the whirling.
The cobalt blue. The door doesn't.
The corner room tree.
This small elevator is dimly lit by smells of nougat and sweat. This elevator must have been used to transport pinball machines to and from the upstairs workshop. There are large rectangular buttons. Monter, descente, and an international. A small steel plaque reads Halter 800. Halter is a Koningsteiner lift company who went out of business a long time ago.
So it was mostly pinball machines riding this elevator.
Seems
Interesting.
So, although it...
Okay, so
this is where they brought 40 pinball machines to fix them up. A long time ago. Everything is covered with dust now. The lieutenant looks around the dusty, crowded
looks like
room,
they gave up on fixing the pinball machines at some point.
At some point, 20 years ago, 15 maybe, before pinball went out of vogue. Looks like it. I'm guessing Martinez North 22 used to be a pinball arcade before it became downstairs in...
Remember the dice maker? Then that means...
It just went forward an hour. That means we progressed.
Ah, yes, as the novelty dice makers
so
say,
we had to do this.
This has absolutely nothing to do with the case, I'm sure. But I do like a nice little connection.
But then it went bankrupt. Your skin crawls from making the connection.
Hell
if
yeah.
If that's true, then our cafeteria manager is not going to like it. We should tell him what we found up here, omitting that suspicion. He does not appear to be the kind of man who likes his establishment to be part of a neighborhood ghost story.
A stupid superstition. But still, it would be interesting to see what the cafeteria manager
yet to be totally answered is Whirling in Rags a part of the doomed commercial area? Talk to Gart about this. See what he thinks.
It's not a ghost story.
Oh, footprints!
You clearly see footprints in the downy carpet of dust
Holy
covering the workshop floor.
Jackpot. These, unlike everything
Someone's
else here,
been here
are new.
within the last week or two.
3 weeks maximum from the dust coverage. It could easily have been 1 week too. You know, officer.
This is good. He likes it. That's a
So
little
Gart
small
knows.
In the dark
I
of the
wonder if
workshop.
Gart is the one that came here. Sorry, I'm not centered. There we go.
The Blue Door was a mega investigation after all.
Okay,
it
what
has
does
no
this mean?
converge with our main It means someone snuck through what seems like a secret route behind Classia's room in the recent weeks. This may prove to be significant.
Let's have a closer look then.
Large prints, most likely made by Boots. The size is hard to determine.
Titus?
Soul could be bigger
Wait, this
than
could
Vamp.
be Titus.
The souls have left a pattern.
He's the one that
uniform,
was creeping
horizontal
around
lines.
and getting her, like, eavesdropping.
Everything around you is quiet. The prints
'Cause this is a
crisscross the
room.
workshop floor.
Is there anything else? Doesn't look like it, no. Ooh, this is creepy. Detecting lies might help. Because we're actually getting taken for a ride. We're getting taken for a ride more than the US government. Who is absolutely getting taken for a ride. We gotta save here, bruh. Holy crap, we made so much progress in just a few minutes.
I was just thinking.
I
what a
can't
nice
tell you.
evening.
I can't tell you that. I have to talk to Gart first, I think. Fuck. Oh, so now we can see the room. I don't think we could see that before. Maybe we could? But I don't think so. If I have the plastic bag on, can I take that out of the trash? I can take that out of the trash. That's awesome.
This medicine cabinet is stocked with drugs, plus an...
No, I'm not gonna steal her shit. I ain't gonna steal her drugs. So I can't go back in my room. I can't get in this room either. Maybe we can get on Gart's good side and he'll let us sleep there? I hope so.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those. Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do.
I'm just telling you, bro.
We had one good guest in the building.
He really doesn't like it being classier.
Well, anyway, mystery solved. I don't like loose ends. You have Lena. Lena is a good customer. Yeah, I bet you didn't want it to be her. Well, anyway, mystery solved.
Yeah, neither do I. Thank you for telling me, I guess.
Okay.
Good thing she pays for her stuff on time. I'll forward her the bill and be done with it.
Sounds like she
Guard,
has money
what if I
tucked away
told you
somewhere.
I got into the
Enough
back
to be
room
stable
behind the blue
paying.
steel door?
Okay, well, I did hear you make noise back there, so good for you.
He's really, really holding himself.
Okay, what is back there?
Pinball machines, a pinball workshop.
I knew it. I've always wondered where those machines by the door came from.
Yep.
And they told me there was some kind of pinball thing here too. I knew it. Were there any back there?
Why? Do you want to play?
Order, I mean.
Because I might be up for a game. Didn't check. Pinball isn't relevant to the investigation. Didn't check.
No, I was just wondering if you found pinball machines there.
He was wondering about something business related, about how much money he could make of one.
Thinking of turning this place back into a pinball arcade?
But we could diversify the entertainment options, seeing as you've opened the door back there.
I mean,
the machine we have in the corner now is broken. It wouldn't hurt to get
all
a little
those
life
are
in
broken
here.
as well.
Other
Looked
than the
like.
hellish karaoke machine. That one.
Yeah, those numbers he's adding up must be making good sense to him right now. Sounds like he cares about the place. He's not going to be overjoyed to hear that it's part of the doomed commercial area. He should still know. You have to be forewarned about these things.
I have to warn you, I may have discovered that the whirling is part of the doomed commercial area.
What? Why would you say that? We're at a completely different address from that whole thing.
So he knows of the doomed commercial area.
Wait, so you know of the
its
curse?
address.
Everyone knows of it.
I guess that's fair.
I've been working here for a long time, and that intercom has never been used by the whirling.
Okay, hold on, not once? Isn't that already a sign of decline? The whirling was once the East Delta Pinball Arcade before it failed. It's only a matter of time before the whirling fails too. The whirling was once the East Delta Arcade, which failed. Though perhaps the whirling will escape the curse.
Does this look like part of a doomed commercial area? This pre-revolutionary tilework? These high ceilings?
I don't know.
Rooms? Well, most
I'm just telling you what I found, bro. Sorry.
For 14 years, man. That's how long I've worked here. I've kept this place up through hail and through sleet. Fuck me, if some doom ghost...
He's done a fine job too. Though he's spoken of the place dismissively before, the hostel is actually very important
You
to
really
him.
care about the whirling, huh? Who owns this place? What about those other cafeterias you manage?
What about them? One is a basement dive frequented by chain-smoking communists. I can't tell you how sick I am of Kraz Mazov and Ignis Nielsen and all those old ghosts.
He's hesitating, not sure if he should share this information with you.
He doesn't have to tell you anything he doesn't want to? Any others?
The other is a kebab cart. It's very successful in its way, but it's nothing like the whirling. Some real estate management company, they never come around here, just collect money from afar. Honestly, I think some money laundering might be involved.
Bro, why are you telling a police officer this?
Well, it sure as hell wasn't the real estate company.
You're telling a cop this.
It was you?
You look surprised. What? It's a great
It's
name.
a terrible
I know.
name.
Hail, Holy Queen, by the Ateniers. Hail, Holy Queen of the Sea. You're whirling in rags, you're vast and you're sad.
Good pick.
Yeah, it's slowly growing on me again. It's beautiful in its own way, especially for this neighborhood.
Is it?
I've been trying to keep
It looks
that
like
way.
a shithole. It's not where I would be
Even if
staying.
it is part of the damn doomed commercial area.
Ah, so you finally admit it.
Yes, your police skills have delivered. I'm sure you'll get a commendation, maybe even a promotion.
Well, good luck to you with this place. Well, too bad it's all doomed then.
Luck has got nothing to do with it. I need to think about where I'm going to place those pinballs. I have a feeling they're going to help.
It progressed another hour.
So, if you didn't have anything else to tell me about my establishment, can we, wrap it up? Yes?
Okay. Not bad. I'm scared to listen to that. Do I show her? It's her like cross the bear. Should I tell her about the tape? I don't know. She's the girl on the roof I saw before. Oh my gosh. Bro. I actually didn't know it was her until just now. Ooh, money. I need it. Okay, so we're at $13.27. We need $8. I hate the way this game controls sometimes. It's so quirky. Point and click shit. Very, very quirky. Oh, where do I go now is the problem. I don't have the money.
The tracks are as they have ever been. A bit more worn, perhaps. Fortunately,
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents waiting to happen in Martinez. With the jam right here on the right.
You could follow.
Wait, there was a bush. There was supposed to be a bush, I think. Bush.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by 8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. Where else? 1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number 46. Just
How
like
do you
Titus
know
was
that?
wearing in his booth. This is the big dick, Titus Hardy. The one with the bald cap on his head. Is it? They didn't even bother to change boots. Putting them on the scene is easy. Maybe even too easy. 2. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes.
Holy
Number
crap.
44. Either the blonde muscular guy, Glenn, or the young guy with a plectrum around his neck.
Okay.
3. Hobnailed work boot. Steel reinforced toes. Number
So they're
43.
all dead to rights.
The inked banger, perhaps.
So there's 8 different ones. There's not 8 people in that room. There's not 8 people in the lunchroom.
4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46. Theo, the old smoker. You think you even see a tiny fleck of cigarette ash inside the print.
Okay. You can't see that.
5. Another standard work boot. Reinforced toes. Number 44. Same as before. Either the musician, Eugene, or the muscle-bound
He can see a
blonde,
fleck
Glenn.
of cigarette ash.
6. Light
I
as
don't think
air.
bro is that smart.
Same make of boot. But number 41. Small, better late than never detect. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 8. Another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole. The right sole is smoother, more worn. Curious. A missing 8th Hardy boy.
7 sets of tracks, right? The Hardy. That's all? Interesting. Then
I'm a
one of
super
them
cop,
seems to be
bro.
missing. Anything else out of the ordinary?
Note to self. This would be a good question to ask Titus. Where's the 8th man? A leader like Titus doesn't let one of his guys out of sight easily, especially at a time like this.
That's
I'm
crazy.
guessing that's the skinny Hardy boy. The one. Yes, well, he did look. I could still be wrong. 200. This could be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up. Let's
So
say
there's
a heavily
9.
built worker carrying a similarly built
Oh,
armored man.
true.
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living.
Possibly, yes.
Yo. Very nice.
But why?
That's what she said, though. I bet it was really freaking hard. I bet it was really freaking hard. I bet it was so freaking hard. Oh my god. I can't believe how hard it is.
Yes, they could have used a makeshift stretcher or just march him up to the gallows.
Holy crap. We found footprints, dude. 8 footprints. 7 people in that room. 7 people in that room. Where is this 8th guy?
Maybe the carrier wanted to impress his peers, demonstrate his physical might.
Could have been showing off. Maybe the carrier wanted to impress his peers. Maybe the victim refused to walk on his own lynching. Maybe the victim wasn't conscious.
Even easier to carry on a stretcher or between two men. Interesting. Let's name it the Old Soul. I wouldn't be surprised if this was the missing Hardy boy. Wonder who he is. Someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at
Maybe
the harbor.
he's across the harbor.
Maybe a drummer?
This is so interesting.
The moment he says it.
A drummer, that's stupid. So one of the people we are looking for is a drummer?
It's not. Forget I said it. We are not looking for a drummer.
Maybe he is me. AM, did you do this?
Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out the right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
If there's 8 people that killed one person, are they all complicit in first-degree murder? The people that weren't doing it, are they manslaughter? Because obviously we're gonna have to start building a case, because we're building the case to convict them, obviously. But what are we gonna convict them all of? Was there a reason? What was the motive? We don't have a clear motive because obviously Titus is lying. But we don't know 100% because we don't have the access to this tape. Maybe she was lying and trying to cover for this guy. Perhaps it could be a driver. He raised his index finger. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right.
We should keep our eyes open around.
So our odd soul wasn't in the back of the whirling?
I don't know. They're about the same size. Not the same boots, no, but they could be the same person.
No horizontal boot prints. Whoever walked in the Whirling's pinball workshop didn't walk here.
I don't know. No, these prints are pretty standard. The ones in the dust looked custom. Or maybe they're just a foreign design. It's a boot print.
Interesting.
A week, maybe? 7 days would fit the time frame.
Are you going to be doing chapter 6?
Who reported the hanging.
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashol. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of his hanging, was the last warm day.
I'm still standing here.
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would
What do I think? A mob of people
brought
something heavy to the tree.
I'll leave that
One of
to
them
when
was
I'm with my
carrying the
friend
victim.
tonight, maybe?
They shuffle around,
Nice.
especially under the
With
tree.
the one that's in Discord? Aren't they your neighbor?
Then,
right?
after...
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
So far, so good. Only one thing missing.
Of course, there were 8 tracks, but there are only...
Which one is missing, do you
So
think?
the odd soul was
I'm going to say
present
it
at
was
the
our odd
lynching,
soul.
but isn't in the mess hall
Yes,
right now.
I doubt the Hardys are going to tell us who this person is. For now, it's best if we just keep our eyes open. I'm
Is it
sure
the
our
guy
investigation
sitting-
will eventually lead us to the odd soul.
I doubt the Hardy Boys are going to tell us who this person is. For now, it's best if we just keep our eyes open. I'm sure our investigation will eventually lead us to the odd soul. Are you sure? Oh no, I'm talking about a Discord. Oh, nice. This is crazy. Remember I wrote a third song? I think it's one of my best lyrics. Hell yeah. Store's still open, so maybe... Can I sell this stuff?
The tear machine. The tear machine. Your bottles clunk into the machine. Do you know what you should do with that money, kiddo? You should
Buy more alcohol. I don't have enough money.
Is this...
Can I borrow some money, please? Please, Woody boys, I need some money. I need the money. I need the money, please. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, there is only 7 here. She's not really wearing those same boots.
You see a heavy...
This is scary. So I still can't go to my room. So maybe I'll save and then see what she says. If I can't go into my room, I don't have much of a say then. Right? See, I can't even go in. Save game, save. Quick save. Damn it. I don't really want to divulge this information because I don't think she...
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
If I divulge the information... she's not going to cooperate.
It sounds like the boys would have preferred my saying it did happen. I didn't want to get caught up in this.
She is not at all worried the tape will contradict her statement.
What does that recording say?
We are in the process of listening to it, but haven't yet.
She nods, exhaling a dense cloud.
Okay, so she's not really that worried. Where's this bush? "15 minutes? I'm gonna go get a snake." Huh? A snack. I was like, what? You're gonna catch a snake? Bro, I'm so close to having enough money. Come on. Yeah, I don't like snakes either. Shoot. I'm so close to having enough money.
You clearly...
Jackpot.
She's gonna get charged and be so mad at me. If it wasn't them, though, who was in the room behind her room? Nothing in the front page rings a bell. Strange. That guy is gone. Nobody here can talk to me at all. So we have 1887. We need $1.23 more. and we'll be Gucci, but I just don't know where we can even find money at this time. I just need to progress the day. I don't want to get stuck just because of this stupid money.
Rusting control. This panel, you pulled, nothing happened. A spring bring. Wasn't there a sign?
Wasn't there a sign that said come back Wednesday? There was.
Greetings on this fine night. What
I'm looking
brings you
for
here?
something that plays a tape.
Yeah, we still have those boom boxes on the shelves.
Boom boxes on the shelves.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits.
Boombox, like right here?
You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets. These big men on big...
Franco-Nigerian nights. I used to be very...
A long, long time ago.
Oh, up here.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves. And your
Can I
boombox,
play a tape on one of the boomboxes real quick?
Harmon Waushi stares at you.
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't now. Absolutely. I've tested
Can I
each
get a
one.
discount?
A discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12.
Just don't act careful. You can only do this once.
Sounds like a rip-off, but okay. I can make it 10, but no lower. And here you are.
I guess we don't need it.
The porter reel is just what you need.
I'm scared.
The reels attach. You push, command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachon. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
Okay.
That's the sound of a Valson crane.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too.
What, you want to kill dogs and chickens?
Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real
Really?
nice. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally.
What?
I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style. Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
Damn.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arete on your porter reel.
What was that at the very end?
Sound of recording.
That was quite a quick tape. How did you get the exact thing?
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
But he did say he's going to do it. You can't edit words into someone's mouth.
Indeed, but...
There's more going on here than we know.
One of the other mercenaries, I think. The one he was talking to.
Maybe he's the eighth.
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about. Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. Or maybe Kohoi is just merc talk for atrocity, slaughter. I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
As you take out the tape,
it really
the
does.
boombox tunes itself back to the chill. The contrast feels chilly, inappropriate even.
Talk to her again. This sucks. I can't even get a room. Oh wait, over here. Are they having a party over here? Where are the people? I hear talking.
An old monument.
Okay, now the music is done? Where are all these people? Maybe it's inside. I should talk to her. I should let her know that she's lying.
Officer, what brings you up here in the rain?
We have listened to the recordings.
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
On this tape, he specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style? Yeah, that was practically his pickup line.
And you fell for that?
A memory surfaces in her tired neocortex. It's not entirely unpleasant.
Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style? He liked the way it sounded when he said it. As to Kohoi,
boy.
He wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little cohoy. It wasn't his everything.
Why say this like that, machismo? Do you think he was trying to scare people?
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things. Then integrated them into his idea of normalcy. To keep on living. Until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for? Running joke. I was gonna say running joke.
Maybe.
He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Cohoy massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezud all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower. We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love, Mr. Cohoy here.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? Here in Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
There is a small measure of pride in her that she could quell the rage in such a being.
This guy seems like an absolute dickhead.
What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever
you're ready. Here's where I get the rest of the details.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee.
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name.
What?
I just called him Lely.
You blew this dude's back out. He was about to eat some beans.
A nickname?
Her beans.
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently.
Oh, what a
he
cool
said his real
army
name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Lelystad.
This guy seems so strange. Yeah, I go by my army name. No big deal.
We have a few questions you can help us with. A few things a field autopsy alone can answer.
The young woman cranes her neck, trying to catch a glimpse of the page the lieutenant passed to you.
Ooh, she's trying to manipulate.
Autopsy observations recorded neatly in blue ink. The last missing pieces of a puzzle of flesh.
The place, I mean. How old was he, miss? His eye color. He had a tattoo. What it mean? This person most likely doesn't know any of this information. Like, we're probably asking somebody that did not pay attention to that.
In Oranje, officer. It's, I think municipality is the term.
What'd you get for a snack?
The Lelystad municipality has few boroughs and even fewer
I don't know.
cities.
We might be able
it's
to.
Made of agricultural plots.
He's dead.
Near the border of Gottwald. Executive summary.
Bro
Cows,
did die, so
silos,
maybe
wheat.
actually not.
You were almost right, officer. That means his race was Occidental, not Mondial. I'll update the form.
Yes. We were compatriots.
Whoa. Okay, so you're from the same place.
Did that bring you together?
No. He was too old for that. And from another part of Oranjenrek. I didn't even understand his accent. What brought us together wasn't Oranje. It was bad habits.
I got a sandwich with some avocado. Ooh. And what's zatar? And almond juice. Is almond juice the same as almond milk? I bet it is. Almond.
Sex, alcohol, speed, probably also sildenafil.
Sildenafil is just Viagra.
No love for Muta Aranye? Wasn't he a soldier?
Oh, okay. Got you. A military man, but not a patriot.
No. He left the National Service after they taught him to do what he did on Seminine. He wasn't the flag-waving kind. He was the making money, killing people kind. He was by no means a stupid man.
So mercenary?
A people
Essentially
person,
what you're saying is mercenary is what I assume.
Certainly not a patriot.
We call almond juice is the same as almond milk, doesn't have the... It's more of a juice. It's very runny. Yeah, it's not... I mean, even the almond milk that we have is very different than actual milk.
A flash of rage comes over you. The words have already left your mouth.
Had he passed that test, we wouldn't have gotten along. Come to think of it.
Huh.
Maybe it was our hate for Orania that brought us together. I love Revachol, though. I hope she loves me.
It's very
too.
light. It's not bad. I usually put it in my protein shakes if I ever make them instead of regular milk because it's lower in calories. How old was he?
He was 42.
Damn, Unk.
42? Are you sure? I would have had
Bro
him
makes me
above
look
50.
old. Wait.
He had many scars that made him appear older. But no, we even celebrated his birthday like some weeks ago. It was a funny 2 days. He had little reason to like to be.
Wait. Is she an op? Is she an op?
We were slightly off then. Thank you for clearing it up.
A miss. The adversary one.
Blue. Light blue. They were like little blue galaxies, you know? It was strange, seeing those eyes in his fucked up face.
That's funny.
Pardon the swearing. I do him an injustice. He wasn't ugly. And he had a beautiful, soft voice. Very surprising, what with all the scarring. It was quite something, watching him speak.
He had a combat wound on his chin and mouth.
Yes. Severe. It made him look like half his face was cracking away in some strange smile. That and those eyes.
I think I was pushing my desk because it was at a weird angle.
Oh, yes.
And AM, yeah, we can go
if you
over
can
some
remember.
like ideas that I have for like the channel and stuff.
It was light brown.
But I'm
almost
thinking
blonde.
like for most of the
darkened
clips,
it with
probably just like
brilliant
funny moments
made oily.
throughout the stream
Not nice to
or
stroke.
like questions that
I
I'm
couldn't
asked,
convince him to leave it
stuff like
alone.
that. He had a tattoo. What did it mean?
That.
It meant he was a mercenary.
It's clear she liked it.
It was a map of his life and the places he visited as a soldier. It was mostly for showing off to chicks, though. How? Imagine him lying in bed. Freakish musculature laid out on the sheets. Scarred, of course. Tattooed. The sheets are dirty for some reason.
Because he pooped on them,
He's
just like
smoking
me.
and drinking, of course.
Oh, that
And
makes
his
him
chest
cool.
and shoulders and
Oh
arms
yeah,
are
smoking and
studded
drinking
with
makes you
stars.
fucking
Tens,
badass.
hundreds of them. Maybe even. And the woman goes like, "What was this, baby?" And he says, "That was too hardcore. Don't ask me about that."
Facts.
So she goes, Okay.
You did a good accent
What's
there.
this, baby?
Good voice.
And he's like, saw some bad shit there. Killed some loincloths.
What exactly are you... What does that mean?
And so it goes. Star after star. Port after port. Third world country after third world country. And he's done horrible things in every single one of them.
You were the woman in this?
Oh, yeah.
Can you tell us precisely what these mean?
No, thank you. I've seen enough of him dead.
Yo,
I can tell you what they meant without
what's
looking at them.
good? What is good?
Go on.
Huh. We do love naan bread. I'm doing good. I had a good day. I had a pretty good day. I played some Balatro because Asuda kept making me want to play. How dare Asuda force me to go back to Balatro?
He was a blue-eyed boy with
Keep
thick eyes.
sharing those pictures
small
of good
town.
runs.
He was also poor, and the government of Orania needed some people killed. So
I
they
crushed
turned
like
him into a
5
grotesque
hours,
killer.
bruh, on Balatro earlier. Imagining. He's not imagining that. He was imagining pooping in bed. Pooping on bed sheets. Do you want to play Poketopia eventually? It seems like Animal Crossing-ish mixed with Pokemon. Isn't it only on Switch 2? I'm mostly not getting Switch 2 for a while. I don't really want it until it's like got a special edition. I'm thinking they might make like a Generation 10 like a Generation 10 Pokemon edition of the Switch 2. I might grab that, or like a Zelda edition of the Switch 2. Cause like, do you remember how cool the Tears of the Kingdom Switch was? I have a base model, and I was so upset when this came out. Because it was so cool. Are you kidding me? JPEG. Just a JPEG. When this came out, bro, come on. That is aura. That has so much aura. And I just have the dumbass regular one? Come on, bro. Hell nah. I have like 50 different stuff I want to buy IRL, but Switch 2 before yeah, I mean, same. There's so many things I would rather have than a Switch 2.
He went to Killer Academy in Vredefort.
I mean, eventually I'll most likely get
killed some
one.
people in the Seminine Islands and on other islands
If
too.
I can get a
All
good
of the
secondhand
islands.
one
After
for like
this,
maybe
he came to Revachol and got
$350,
killed
$400, I wouldn't mind spending $350, $400. But you're talking $500 before tax. $500 in USD, and then $80 per game, or maybe $70. I don't remember. What are the Switch games priced at? Switch game. Are they 70? Oh, they might be 70. Still, $70 per game. It's just, I mean, I just can't afford that. I'd be maybe getting 1 game, 2 games a year. Because what they do is they take games from 25 years ago. They use an upscaler. They don't do anything to them. And then charge $60 for them? Like, why on earth is Luigi's Mansion 2 $60? When did that come out? Luigi's Mansion 2, the original, came out in 2013. That was 13 years ago. Why is it $60? It should be $20. You already got your money's worth out of it. I respect the games that they come out with. And I love a lot of Nintendo games. Don't get me wrong, I glaze Zelda super crazy like. I'll glug on that Zelda train all day long. If they come out with a crazy Zelda like Breath of the Wild that I need to play, sure. But you're talking, if I want one, I'm dropping $500. And then the game I want is going to be another $80 or $70 depending. That's a tough pill to swallow. You're talking $600 after taxes. I make $800 after taxes per week. This is almost an entire week it's putting me back. I don't mind re-releases. But like even Pokemon, what was it? What was the one that just came out? Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green. That was $35 new in 2003. When did Leaf Green come out? They did nothing to it. It is exactly as it was before. But now it has access to the Pokehome. That is it. Everything is the same. And they're charging $20. What was the original price? The original price was $30, brand new, in 2004. $30 brand new in 2004.
Change of topic, perhaps?
And you're talking some people make less than me. I make okay money. Imagine if you made less than me. Bro, you're talking multiple weeks of income, depending on the country, to even pay for one. Bro, Nintendo is insane. They have a very young audience. And most people don't have disposable income like that.
It very well could be.
I love Nintendo, but they're gatekeeping. They really are. They're anti-consumer.
What do I mean? I have no idea. I don't even know what you mean. Love did him in? What does that mean?
Indie games take a while to come out, but the thing is, there's so many indie developers starting now. I just don't really understand buying first party that often. I can't justify first party very much. Sony and Microsoft are terrible. I agree. The only thing Microsoft really is doing decently is the Game Pass, and I think it has priced itself to the point where it does not make sense anymore unless you play a lot of games. You're talking $30 a month for the Ultimate Edition if you want day one shit. That's a lot of money. $360 a year is not easy for everybody to swallow. I could buy 15 games and own them forever. give or take, for that money. I wasted money on it, but I got the $15 version, obviously. I got rid of my subscription because I would rather own my games. GTA 6 comes out, I bet it's $100. Why the new strategy is to make the games free but also pay to win. So the thing about free games is they're very accessible. Like Where Winds Meet is super good for free. They make money on cosmetics and stuff, so it's not like super pay to win. You don't need to get anything in it. The pay-to-win games suck. Those are mainly mobile games, I would probably say. You don't own the physical copy of the games, but you own the license to the game. With Game Pass, you don't even own the license to the game. You own a subscription to the license of the game. Once that subscription is out, you are out of the game. And yes, gotcha as well, gotcha. So like Enfield as well. I would say for the most part though, say you're playing Apex, say you're playing Call of Duty, say, what are the other ones, like the shooters? What's that big one now? I don't really play shooters like that. The extraction shooter, I know it's an extraction shooter, it doesn't matter. But like, they make their money on skins. Skins don't really affect the gameplay. But they make a fuck ton of money off of it. New strategies to make games free. I actually think free games are worse than cheap games for the most part. I would rather pay a little bit. Marvel Rivals is... No, it wasn't Marvel Rivals. What's the extraction shooter? Ah, jeez, why am I blanking? Arc Raiders! I'm so stupid. Arc Raiders is the one that I was thinking of. But Marvel Rivals is a good shout out. Because you can buy a lot of skins in there. It's not for me. It would be a free game for me. I've never been tempted. I'm not somebody that has that much FOMO. Helldivers wasn't free. Helldivers was like $40 or something like that. That game is actually really good. I played that with my cousin a bit. That was pretty fun. I got onto Helldivers when it was a little bit out of its prime. After it got super popular. No, I'm not. I'm not into shooters at all. I'm not really into multiplayer games either. The only multiplayer games that I enjoy are the ones that I play with the community. So like co-op games. Repo was fun. I enjoyed Repo. I enjoyed... What was the other one? The Content Aware was very fun because we just fucked around. I like that stuff. That's fun for me. The other stuff is not my jam. I also don't have that good of reflexes. Content warning. What did I say? Did I say content warning? Street Fighter V is dead now. The only fighting game like that I play semi-regularly is Smash Bros. I never got into Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, Tekken. I don't like the way they play. I like the platforming aspect and the fluidity of combat from Smash Bros. The best. Which actually reminds me, we should definitely have like some sort of tournament on one of our game nights. There's a way that we can all get Smash Melee running on 20XX, and we can play online play. Because I'm not the biggest fan of Smash Ultimate either. I'm an OG fan. I like Melee personally. Melee is my favorite Smash game.
That's not funny, officer.
That's one that you can play, AM. Melee online on the PC is what I'm talking about.
Her voice is like a slash through the air.
A moment ago it was love. And no, I don't think the Union is communist.
Who's my main?
There are a couple of
on
shades bigger than
Melee,
that.
it was Falco Marth. The one tournament that I played Melee at, I went away with 2-2. Yeah, it was 2-2. That was me and Juice actually went to that tournament. You like Brawl? Brawl was good too. Who was your main on that? My main on that one was Meta Knight and Marth. And in Ultimate, who's my main in Ultimate? I kind of switch it up too much to really... I've never been super serious about playing a specific character. They're also fun to play. I like, I would maybe Captain Falcon.
They're not hardcore in that way.
If I'm talking Ultimate, I like Captain Falcon a
What are
lot
we
in
talking
all of
about
them.
anyway? This politics shit is a lot in the morning. Is it even morning?
Maybe. Meta Knight and Brawl was so stupid broken.
She's just tired. She does.
All right.
Coolly, gracefully, she paused. Wait, stop. That man, bloated beyond all recognition, was 42. Below the damage, the weeks of decomposition.
I liked
all the
Kirby
swollen
was fun.
indignity of mortality. He was 42
Kirby is
years
fun.
old.
Also great recovery. Floaty. I like floaties. The way that they play.
How old are you? That's where this is going. 45,000 liters of raw alcohol has
Beat
left
me into
its
submission on Smash
What
Bros.
lies
Though.
beneath,
Like,
you wonder.
the reason that I don't play that much is because the last tournament I went to, I got my ass kicked.
You could ask either one of them.
I played friendlies the whole time. I didn't even enter the tournament. We were playing. He is good. He was. Well, I should say was. He doesn't really play much.
Huh? How old? 42. And he, on the bright side, you've been getting a lot of exercise lately.
He was like maybe top 10, top 15 back home in the area.
There's silence.
Because he was in the Smash Rhode Island tournaments a lot.
Then a little more. Here it comes.
He was good.
Mercy.
And really, when I was younger, it was just me and Juice.
Sure, you're 42.
Me and him went to a few. I went with him. I went with a couple of other my friends that we all went. But it was mainly when I went. It was with Juice. I've actually only gone to tournaments with Juice.
To the laboratory.
Because he was the most serious about it. He was way better than all of us. It used to be my friend Nick, who also streams Pokemon stuff. Not Tropius, my friend Nick, back home. And then Juice, he got wicked good. And then left all of us in the dust. Because he used to just go to way more tournaments than me. I've only gone to, I want to say 3 or 4 tournaments. I've only gotten 1 win on Ultimate, 1 win on Smash 4, and 2 wins on Melee. And the rest, I got fucking absolutely killed. I think he wants to make a video about Smash. Like a documentary type video. I don't know if I'm supposed to be talking about that. Maybe not. I don't know. He was just so freaking good. This is down the line, not anytime soon. This is maybe years away. Because he's not ready to come back to YouTube yet. Why can't I go into the room, bro? That's so whack. It's in one of these bushes, the key. I was told to look in the bushes. She gave me so much good information. I think I'm supposed to sleep now, but I can't sleep because I don't have enough money to sleep. I don't think he'd care if I said it, to be fair. I actually don't even know if he still plans on making it. This was a while back we talked about it. Probably multiple, maybe a year ago? Bro's so poor. I wouldn't say he's poor. He's just poor. You know what I mean? He's poor like me, I would say, in the same way. Can't even get a bed to eat in. He's poor the same way I'm poor. Where the fuck is this bush? I need the key, dog. Where is this damn bush? I'm poor in the poor way, you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean by poor in the poor way? Poor in the shitting in my own pants way.
A row of mugs sits on the yes.
There's the missing tin soldier, and now they've drawn the ire of the Union.
An interesting little. Perhaps you should break into apartments more often.
Who knows?
You could ask Everard who this person is once you're done here.
Wait, I have a level up? Whoa. When did I get this? Hold yourself together. Keep your morale up, bruh. I don't give a fuck about my morale. Why do you and Juice keep shitting in your pants like it smells? I mean, because it's fun? Hello? Sneak under their noses? Stun with immense panache? What does that mean? An untouchable man? Or what? I'll wait until I see something I need. And then I'll upgrade it before going through with it. This is so interesting. Like, what could possibly be going on? It sounds like a festival is going on, but there's nothing going on. Yo, Blue Man, whoa.
What can I help you with? Not
Long time no see, how are you?
I don't need one myself, you see.
I could use a coat like that? The rain
Sadly,
is freezing?
I need this one myself. It's hydrophobic,
I'ma kick your
repels
ass,
water.
We're taking that shit right now.
Magically. The company makes them for offshore platform personnel. Very sturdy.
Noise. You might have a jacket, but I have a gun. Hand it over.
What I can do for you is answer some
Hand it
questions.
over.
Nothing like...
Oh, you want to see my gun? Huh. What does this look like? What does that look like? It looks like you're about to fucking die! Now give over the jacket. Now give over the jacket. Fine. Don't do as I say. We'll see if it comes to bite you in the ass. Blue man like the blue man on the blue man. Blue man on the blue man on the blue man. Woo! I wonder if I can get in here.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
It's why am I taking a jacket? It's just a jacket. Because I can. That's the thing is because they can.
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
You're a coal miner, bro. Get a job.
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
Yo, I got a shaft that'll collapse on you type shit. Oh, bro. If only you knew. If only you knew. Wait, what?
Does anyone in a city like this?
Wait, what? Oops.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
You think drawing a skull is nothing at all?
Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it? Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner. Shoot, pig.
You are just so buttoned with flavor. Where is this party going on? I should probably save, actually. Quick save, quick save. A very British. Just like Robo. Oh, dearly delighted Robo is so British. Wait, what? What is that?
Ruination has come. The broken arches betray the once grand history of this building. It
Form a
towered over
guess
the
about
harbor
what happened.
until it happened. A great force from the northeast fired into the city. Heavy artillery shelled the coastline. Fired from the water. A straight shot into Revachol.
Bro, this game is
the tenement acted
so
as a defensive
weird.
wall against the worst of the shelling until it was destroyed. The waves of the Martinez Inlet rolled over the fallen remains of the building. The dark waters obscured the better part of the
dark
remains.
waters. The dark waters.
This is where the damage came from. From somewhere in the inlet. The cannons. What didn't fall into the ocean was used as scrap. What wasn't used, those arches acted as support for something greater than what you see now. Only 3 stories
Can I get like a
stand where
fishing
9
pole?
to 12 once did. Restoration, a fleet, the combined armies of Occident and Grad, with Mesk volunteers, a 5-nation army, hundreds of vessels.
How do I know this? The thing is, how would I even possibly know this?
They massed airships further down, in the Bay of Revachol. The artillery was so powerful. The ships not only required gyroscopic stabilization, they were anchored into the ocean floor.
You're so
as well.
sleepy that you could eat a horse? I'm so eating a horse that I'm so sleepy that I could eat a horse.
Many are still there to this day. If you
ever
squint,
thought about
you
it.
can just barely see the shadow on the water, far in the northeast.
Big brain
Cannon
plays.
still ready to placate Revachol.
Huh. That doesn't sound very good.
Coalition warship Archer can shoot 50 shells a minute on 20
Hey
co-aligned
Kim, do you know
archers.
who shelled their city?
Coalition. But that was a long time ago.
Yes.
I think we should move
I'm so that I could eat.
He
There
does
you
not
go.
like talking politics at this
I'm
time.
so proud. AM, I don't actually think I could be more proud of you for doing that. I am so that I could eat a eat. Like, I mean, proud doesn't even begin to explain how proud I am of you. I'm proud. I'm the proud family. I'm so glad we're fam. What is this music and I need to clap.
You hear someone walking around inside, rearranging the furniture. A poor communard.
Do I have to open the door? Do you have
Open the door.
Let's go.
It's generally a plaster cast bust depicts
That looks
a
just like me.
man with impressive sideburns. The name on the plinth reads Kraz Marzov.
I suspect that's exactly what they are trying to do. There aren't many. He was definitely controversial. There aren't many.
The lieutenant raises a brow.
Thank you for sharing this one. There aren't many communists around.
That didn't really help me much. Bathroom. Is there anything in the bathroom? I could take a shit, I guess. That's about it. But I usually shit in my pants, so there's like no need for a bathroom. Okay, balcony. Bro, guys here. Oh, whoa. We haven't met this guy yet.
John Demery, you found me.
Smoker on the balcony.
It feels like a Friday.
That's
he
perfect.
seems to be in a good mood tonight. And his shirt is still unbuttoned.
We got your hint. Found the key right under the stone. Let's go!
So tell me, are you here to make things right again?
That's what I'm aiming for. Yes. Honestly, I'm just trying to not screw anything up. I'm not going to make things just right. I'm going to make them spectacular! Ignore the question. I was hoping to talk to a possible witness. Your balcony overlooks the murder scene. I think...
Beautiful.
We need to probably get on this guy's good side just because he might have information. I also don't know what this seal is above right here. He has a reinforced door. He might be somebody special. I can't tell,
I
actually.
have some good news for you. My Sunday friend is visiting me tonight. I told him about you and he'd like to say hello. Step in.
Wait.
He's already waiting.
I wonder if the Sunday friend is the last person on the list we need to talk to. Because remember, there's 7 people on Titus's gang. The Hardy Boys. There's an 8th that we need to talk to. I wonder if this is him. Is it Friday tonight? It feels like Friday. Why would I want to meet your friend? Very well. I'll talk to him, but first I want to talk to you. I have so many questions.
That's nice, but I don't have anything to tell you. It's my friend you're looking for, not me.
It has to be the other Hardy boy.
Filtered cigarette and looks around. It's getting dark, and the neighboring windows have lit up one by one.
Besides, I've got to run.
Why?
He's going to leave you alone again. That's sad. Something tells you you're never going to talk to an individual this cool or mysterious ever again.
Just look at it. It's a beautiful
I'm a
night.
cop.
Who's going to stay in on a night
Stay
like
here.
this?
Stay here.
He's right. Only losers go to bed early. Time to... Something flutters in the corner of the lieutenant's mouth as you're saying those words.
Come on, Kim.
We'll talk. Just not tonight. Take care, all right?
Fuck. Let's go, Kim. We have to interview his Sunday friend. There's something so different about him that I can't put my finger on.
Different, of course.
His shirt. Why is his always unbuttoned? He's such a good listener. I like talking to him. There's something so mysterious about the way he talks and moves.
Something so mysterious about the way.
Very mysterious.
He's barely holding it together. It's all he can do to keep from bursting out in laughter.
Laughter? I thought he was pissed at me.
Come on, detective. Let's go. We've got a potential witness to interview.
Potential witness. Okay. Let's go. It's go time. Oh, fuck. This guy don't look like... This guy looks like... problems. This guy looks like a problem. Dishes soaked in a pot. Flyer for underground parties. I wish I could see that. That might help. Hat. The rice hats, whatever. That's so cool. Yo, we stole your shit, bruh. An exquisite canopy bed made of metal. That is a weird material to make a canopy bed out of. We got a kimono? Yo, fire. Fire. Does he have like sandals or something? Do I get a katana? Buckets of paint on a layer of old newspaper. All disease and perfectly normal. This guy seems off. Katana. I want to get a new katana. I had one, but I no longer have it. Oh my gosh, you look so weird with your shirt. You look so homeless. Oh my, whoa, no. We can't be having that. We cannot be having that. I did, yeah. -1 suggestion, +1 logic. This is a while back, actually. Back when I lived at home. I actually got rid of it right before I moved. I gave it to my brother. It was maybe like
the hat.
Maybe like 250, 250.
Officer. It looks good on you.
I think it was a 41 inch full tank. 41 inch. No, the blade length. That's with the handle, right? .28 inches. Okay, it was 41 inch, so it was right around. That was with handle. It was a 28 inch blade. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It was cool. Razor sharp, super fun to. All I ever did with it was have it on the wall and cut a couple of water bottles with it. I think I might have cut a watermelon maybe
be seen him
once.
In an intimate setting. For some reason, you feel this man is your superior.
Wait, is this my boss?
Superior, but he's not in the command chain. His
am.
hands are clean and well manicured. This is a man who knows the importance of appearances.
I don't even have it anymore. It's at my brother's place.
My name is Charles Vildrouin, and I am an official with the coalition government.
I got it
I work for the Institute of
from
Price
some
Stability on assignment from Sur le
manufacturer in Japan that makes them feel like cheap. Because a real legit katana is close to $1,000. Made from like a super reputable, like old school bolting methods.
I heard you talking to my friend outside. Very good. Super. I am here to
I
assist
don't think
you
mine
in
was
any way possible.
extremely high
Ask me about
quality.
the hanging.
Before we go, I absolutely have to inquire about the wonderful canopy.
Oh yes, my friend has a great eye for these things. He refuses to tell me where it came from.
Do
It's a
it. You
mystery.
should. I think it's in a closet at his house.
I believe they call this type of frame industrial.
He ain't using it for shit.
It's very comfy.
Not even as a display.
That's really all I can tell you about it.
They're so nice. I wish I could get like a cooler one though.
The lieutenant takes out his notebook and nods to you to proceed.
You actually witnessed the lynching? What's an official like you doing in Martinez? Can you tell me about your friend?
I'm sorry to say I did, officer.
Shit. Turn to the lieutenant. This is just the break we've been looking for.
Easy, detective. No need to jump to conclusions.
Is it because you did it, Mr. Villandroyon?
Because I did it?
He's clearly not a man accustomed to being spoken to in that manner.
Don't jerk my
let alone
chain,
to
paper
being
jockey.
accused of
You
murder.
did it, didn't you?
Officer, it's very difficult to describe what I saw that night. It was so surreal to me, like in a play.
He holds out his hands.
Did I
and
do
bristles
any
his
part of
fingers
it?
Like a drama teacher setting the scene.
What do you mean, like in a play?
It was just so strange. I could barely comprehend what was happening.
You did it all? Yeah, I figured so, Am. I figured. You look like you were there. Yeah, you look like you were there. I knew it. I think he's gonna say I was there. I actually do think he's gonna say I was there.
I was on the balcony when it happened, getting some fresh air. I remember that first they came in, carrying what looked like a body. And then I saw all the surrounding windows go dead, one by one.
The surrounding windows go dead? What? I don't actually know what that means.
That's when I understood. I should not be seeing this.
Like people turned the other cheek? Like tried to not see it?
Sounds like the victim was unconscious, or at least incapacitated. Well done, detective.
I couldn't see their faces well, and there were quite a few of them. But they were very loud and very...
I am the Frenchman.
Let's just say that the laboring classes can get rather expressive with their profanities.
Yep.
I couldn't tell you exactly. Less than 10. Maybe 8?
exactly
The
8.
lieutenant sends you a sharp look at the mention of that number.
Were there any of them huge? Like 200 kilograms huge?
That's a giant you're describing. No, they were all quite human, as far as I could tell.
Did any of them look like drummers?
Drummers? Why, no. But then, I don't know what a drummer is supposed to
I
look
actually don't know what I'm talking about, I guess.
The drummer angle. That was my
Yeah, Kim. You're a dumbass. You're a dumbass, Kim.
I went back inside.
Did you now? I don't trust this guy worth shit,
Were you
bruh.
able to see anything from inside?
Officer, the yard was pitch black. There was nothing to see, but I could still hear their voices. They were threatening to kill that poor man.
They were threatening to kill him? No, I think they were actively killing him. Were they men? Women?
All men, I presume. But again, I couldn't see very clearly.
Were they Kos? Kipts? Those funny squinting men?
Those funny... Oh, officer. That kind of language is unbecoming of an officer of the RCM.
I actually don't know what that means.
I believe they were mostly white, though I believe I saw 2 Areopagites among them. And I am quite certain that one spoke with a Mesk accent. Well, that's the strangest part, officer. Nothing happened. It was oddly quiet for a public lynching.
I mean, it was at night. What do you mean nothing happened? They lynched a guy.
Eventually, their shouts died down, and that was all. There were no gunshots, no celebratory
But he has gunshot
shouts,
wounds, doesn't he?
no anything.
Didn't he have gunshot wound? Fuck, bruh. Why didn't you call the RCM? You're right, that does seem strange.
You're right, of course. That is what one is supposed to do in such circumstances.
I was simply in shock? That's a little suspicious. That is a form of being complicit.
I'm afraid I don't have anything else to add.
And you don't want to tell me anymore? This guy's hiding something.
About what time was all this happening?
All I can say is that it was late.
You had such good information, and now you don't. Usually when you have this dissenting of information, like, now you're acting dumb. You went from helping to acting dumb, and that mismatch a lot of the times means you're guilty. Also, we don't know your name. We only know you as Sunday Friend. So let me get this straight. You didn't actually witness the hanging itself, did you?
No, I didn't see the corpse until the following day.
This dude's lying. This guy's lying.
Seems this wasn't the break you were hoping for.
This guy's lying.
I think we have everything we need. Thank you for talking to us, Mr. Villedroit.
Villedroit. Okay, so it's Villedroit.
Anything I can do to assist the RCM.
What's an official like you doing in
The coalition
Martinez?
is only looking out for the price stability. Inflation is a killer, like a heart disease blocking the normal circulation of the economy. It must be controlled. The economy impacts the entire international community, which is why it requires international
but why are
oversight.
you here?
Well, I'm renovating it. It is an interesting project. The building used to be a 12-story skyscraper before the cannons took the top 4 stories off.
Renovating
this,
it?
of course, happened when the coalition forces
Okay,
landed
bro.
here.
Okay, bro.
You could say I'm undoing some of the material damage the international community
What is
caused
this?
when we arrived here. La
What is this
Communauté
international?
Internationale is what Revacholians colloquially call the coalition.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
okay.
as I said before, I am a commissioner from Sur-la-Clé working for the Institute of
Sur
Price
la
Stability.
clé.
This is one of the main projects of the Moral Intern.
Wait, there isn't actually an Institute of Price Stability, is there? Or maybe there is. God, it's impossible to understand whether someone from the Moral Intern is joking or not.
It is the most important thing.
That doesn't tell me anything.
It's the central goal of any sound monetary policy. Maintaining the price stability is essential to maintaining high levels of economic activity, which is essential for maintaining high levels of employment.
This guy is not giving me too much confidence here.
Maintaining the social stability.
Basically, it makes sure the price of bread doesn't change.
Yeah.
Précisément. Too much inflation, bread becomes too expensive. Too much deflation, it becomes too cheap for bakers to produce. That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%.
Prejudice? Huh? What do you mean? That's why the Institute of Price Stability works to keep inflation just below 2%. No, that's stupid. Below 2% of what? Inflation.
But not too far below. No. Too below is also bad. Below, but close to 2%.
I freaking love his accent. I love the French accent. It sounds so beautiful.
The coalition believes
He's
in the importance
cherry
of informing
picking
the public
all of
about
the
benefits
information
of the
that
price
he
stability.
wants to tell me
Transparency
and
is
not
one of
telling
our
me what I
principles.
want to know.
Would you like an informational pamphlet?
That's just a commodity. Like that's something that you can easily track. It's super easy to track the price of like food goods because it's low in price. If it inflates too quickly, it is usually
essential for addressing
a tell.
Uncertainty. Stability is the raison d'être of the Moral Intern.
Gas prices are
It's the reason
typically
why I
a up
identify
and
as a
down
moralist.
price type deal. So that inflates and deflates quickly, whereas bread, milk, eggs is not usually inflating at a rapid rate unless you're in like an economic downturn. Like now.
But oh, I don't have my leaflets on me today. That's too bad. You can always call our information line.
It almost
Making
sounds like he's
information
talking
available
down
is
to
part
us.
of the Moral Intern's commitment to transparency. It's the international organization for moralists, hence Moralist International. The Institute of Price Stability is just one of its many mind babies, as is the coalition.
Okay. Turn to Kim. So what I'm hearing is that we're Moral Intern bitches. Oh, turn to Kim. So we're actually working for the Moral Intern? That doesn't seem so bad.
Doing one's job doesn't automatically make one anyone's bitch. Besides, there are more nefarious powers to work for than the Moral Intern.
But of course.
Am I a moralist?
Well, do you value freedom? Do you believe in a normal, stable
Value
world
freedom.
governed by democratic
I would say that's one of the things that I value the most. But freedom here in America is financial freedom. Because we live in an economic stranglehold. If you're not one of the haves, you're a have-not. And if you're a have-not, you're just your value to the system and to yourself is lower, unfortunately. Not that I think people are valued less, but it's almost like America is like a class system straight up. It's awful. The whole world is kind of like a class system, but we accentuate it so much. Turn to Kim, Lieutenant. Are you a moralist?
Me?
Kim, why are you acting sus?
You've managed to catch the lieutenant off guard, but only for a moment. He quickly recomposes himself.
Kim's good.
I'm a lieutenant of the RCM, dedicated to maintaining law and order in Ravachol.
Ravachol.
A very moralist answer.
Respect.
The lieutenant
That's my brother.
is practiced in the
That
art
is
of
my
putting
brother
on a
right
show
there.
for one's superiors.
Kim. But what is a normal, stable world? Martinez doesn't seem very normal or stable to me.
Martinez? No. Martinez is...
It is really not.
else.
What about the rest of Revachol? Is it part of the normal world?
Revachol is generally difficult.
It's almost
led by
midnight.
an interim government, which means it hasn't yet achieved full democracy. But they are working towards it.
Oh, I'm
You're
so
all doing
locked
very well
in.
here,
We
relatively
blew 3 hours so far. Holy crap. It feels like I just started. I'm so locked in on this. Whoa. This is so interesting. I love this game. I don't think I'm a moralist. Moralism sounds incredibly boring. I want more action. Moralism is the ideology of foreign occupiers. Revachol must be governed by Revacholians. Man, what democracy is a meaningless sham as long as the working class is under the boot heel of the capital. It's like every time I'm talking to people, I'm choosing option D. None of the above. Is that moralism?
Of course, the detective's personal views do not represent the views of the RCM.
Sorry.
Ah, my friend. But the lesson of the revolution is that communism does not work.
Are you telling me this world is working out well?
It's moving towards the right direction, and that's all that matters. Progress is measured in centimeters,
That's fair.
my friend.
Communism has never really... Communism is an ideal. It's not really something that I think would
enough
ever
of this
happen.
delightful political... What's there to say? Sur-la-Clé is a modern,
Too many people are
urbanized
greedy.
country that measures very high on the Human Development and Freedom Index. Mostly, though, it's known as the executive heart of EPIS.
It relies on every single person being willing to work with every other person. Most people aren't. Most people aren't willing to see people as equals. The average person wants to be better than others.
Moreover, it is a great sponsor
That's why
of less
capitalism
emerged
usually works the best.
Revachol is only one of its many darlings whose progress it supports and cherishes.
It's a manipulative system.
Darlings? That can't be an official designation.
Because a great percentage of Revachol's culture hails from Sur-la-Clé. Its language, its people, its cuisine even. Or at least in the downtown La Delta area.
Yeah, we
Whatever
need
you
to
wish,
lock
officer.
in.
Ah, my friend. My friend is a good young man. His family immigrated
One
here
second,
from
I'm gonna grab a
Life
drink.
has not
I'm
been
sorry.
easy for him. But he understands the importance of education. He has taken his future into his own hands, and that's all that matters.
Let's lock in quick. Let's lock in. What's Kedra?
Kedra is a candidate member of APIS. But, between you and me, Their potential membership is a more contentious issue.
What do you mean?
That it's never going to happen. They enter negotiations into EPIS is a very special program developed by the Moral Intern to support certain Occidental nations. It began as a unified system of weights and measures, which proved to be a wild success. Nothing but kilograms and centimeters as far as the eye can see.
Okay.
God, yes. Sweet standardization. The backbone of rationality and commerce.
It was such a wild success that we expanded it into an economic union for the processing of steel. Another success. And between you and me, the Moral Intern feels emboldened by this success. Emboldened to take EPIS to the next level. Why, it stands for progress and stability, like the Moral Intern as a whole.
Just getting up, moving around a little bit. Been sitting for so long.
It's been such a wild, extraordinary success thus far. We are very excited to take it to the next level. A supranational political alliance. The United States of Occident.
United States of Occident.
You mean Revachol? No, it's going to have transparent democracy. It's one day going to be a candidate member of EPIS, sure.
Except that candidate members never become full members, do they?
No. Candidate members do become members. Why do we even have the whole system in place if they don't? It just takes time. Time and evaluation. But we were talking about my friend here, not politics. How did any of us become friends? Bad things happening on the Insulan Peninsula? Oil platforms ablaze in the night? Civil wars lasting for years? Finally, the international community is forced to step in.
8. Oh my god.
Au contraire, it's how millions of people end up where they are, meeting the people they meet.
Feels so much
it's
better.
It's how I came here, and my friend too.
You still haven't told me who he is.
Who?
Bro. This guy's acting weird. Bro's acting
but I told
strange.
You, officer, he's a bright young man here to pursue his education. Education is the foundation of our future, especially the arts. It is a cornerstone of our civilization. Officer, you have to understand. I can't give you his personal information. I'm sure you have your own methods and databases, right? Please don't put me in this situation.
Why are you hiding him?
He's deeply enmeshed in the study of the fine arts, yes. He's a truly free spirit. He likes all the arts. Perhaps graphic design, printmaking, who knows? The world is open wide for a talented youth like him.
You're not telling me the truth. Tell me the truth. Bro, come on.
I'm just enjoying the view. Listen. The Insulindian Bay. This place used to be a luxury accommodation before the revolution. Apartments, of course, were much bigger then. A few walls have been added here and there, leaving some of the tenants without a private bathroom or a kitchen. But the million real view stays. You can't take that away.
You're dodging. You're dodging.
My friend comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's a busy bee.
A busy bee? What an odd choice of words.
I'm all ears, officer. A moment, officer. Do you have everything you need from me? I'm afraid we won't have the chance to speak again once you leave. It's against diplomatic best practices for an official in my position to be discussing murders with local militiamen. And I'm pressed for time. After you leave, I should be leaving as well.
That's not the real reason he's so apprehensive. Men in his position shouldn't be seen loitering around in underprivileged young men's apartments in the middle of the night.
Sure, go ahead. It's a beautiful space.
This guy seems really weird now. Really weird.
Was there anything else? My friend, I'm just enjoying the view. We're old friends. Nothing's taboo between us. He comes and goes. I'm sure you'll see him around. Sorry. Who? But I told you, officer. He's deeply enmeshed. He's a truly free spirit. How did any of us be? One of the wonders of democracy is...
There's a joke here. And you...
Debating. But now that I start thinking of it, how did any of us become friends? Au contraire. It's how millions of people end up where... Sorry. Who? But I told you, officer. He's a bright young man here to... He's deeply in... He's a truly free spirit. Sorry. But I told you, officer. He's deeply... He's a truly free spirit. He likes all... I'm just enjoying... Listen. This place used to be... But the millionaire... My friend...
A busy bee. What an odd choice of words.
I'm just enjoying... We're old. I'm sure you'll see him around. He's... Kedra is a... That it's never go... It's warm. Kedra's an emerging market, but it still has a long way to go. Maybe that's why I'm all ears, officer. Of course. I'm...
Interesting. I don't got it. Anything else? I can't really do anything else here. Okay. If that's how it's gonna be. Where did this guy go? It has been 6 hours since we talked to the lady. Nobody's out here. Maybe we could... The music actually stopped in this area.
The worn and...
We can sit on...
You can revisit the bench if you ever need...
Yes.
Okay. Have a good night, buddy.
What do you want to know? You mean like a brief? There's no 3 days during that time. There's a strong prejudice.
Thank you
against involving the
for tuning in, man.
in
I
what's
appreciate
seen
it.
as union matters.
I'll talk to you soon.
The dock workers. That's right. No.
The lieutenant adjusts his collar. It doesn't look like he wants the case to be more mysterious.
Good.
I wonder if there's anything up here I can find. You currently do not have an active public live stream on YouTube? Wait, what? Did it bump me off live? I actually don't know if I'm live. Oh well. Go over here. We'll actually go and see if the other guy is out. There's nobody over here. I wonder if there's anybody in the crate outbuilding or whatever you would call it over here. Wait, where did the crate go? Oh, it's still there.
You're back before the code.
Okay. This old dude over here? Wonder if he's the one with the boots on.
Oh, hey, mister. I'm not gonna bother you with a... Oh, yes. I leave all kinds of notes for myself. That old head of mine ain't so good at keep... Oh, yes. It's very...
Power-pushed, huh?
Oh, absolutely, mister.
Thanks, bro. You seem hella chill. Oh, what was over here? Something forgotten on the coffee table. Something's forgotten on the coffee table. It doesn't look like it. Damn. Maybe not. Maybe not over here. Okay. I guess I was wrong. I can't sleep in the hotel room though. What am I supposed to do to pass the night? Let's talk to Titus again, I guess. Fuck. He's such a dickhead though. They're not even over here. Oh, the old man. I can talk to this person. It's all about money, you know? You spend money to make money. Never mind. I can't even get in. Do we go out here?
Yes?
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Then why are you wasting my time and yours? Another thing. Yes?
Shoot. Maybe the right... Maybe this is the move? Stop between these trucks down there. Smokes. Go get them. Hell yeah. -1 health. +1 intellect. That's really funny.
Is still hunched over the railing.
Huh? What is it? What do you want?
She's just...
So he...
You hear that, Loman? A pearl, diamonds. Of course, whatever, stupid. Is that all you wanted to know? Of course.
The boyadero. The woman...
What do I...
The woman...
Fuck, bro. I'm fucked. What is in here?
A lorry stuck. The windows are clear. They've been... The driver has adorned his... The back end of the cabin as a...
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town.
The back end
This
of the
is
cabin,
our
a
guy.
small perch to sleep. Large ashtrays.
Likely, yes. This guy...
A lorry stuck.
Is there any way to sell shit? Oh, she's closed now. How do I pass the time?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull.
This is Precinct 57, of course. What is an...
Yes, hold on.
Received.
Lieutenant.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Hello, this is the police calling. I have some questions for you about the last days at work. Sylvie, I believe we've met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling Rags.
Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment.
You quit your job at the Whirling. Why?
She wants you to ask her out.
Was it
no question about
you
it?
who called the police? Have you seen my badge? Have you seen my gun? Do you know how my paperwork ended up in the trash container?
You tried to jam it down the toilet, sir, clogging it completely. After I had unclogged the toilet and retrieved the paperwork, I threw it
don't
out
listen
in
to
the
this.
trash,
Don't listen to that.
thinking you didn't need it.
No.
I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective? You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone. You know whom?
You think you hear a sliver of accusation in her word. Don't be paranoid. She's obviously talking about someone else, not you.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now. No, not me. What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the court.
What does the union have to do with anything? I meant us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The union would get angry. You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
They sound scary.
Garbage.
Tell me why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks instead of calling us?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
Let me get this straight. You ignored the law to save your own skin?
I didn't know I had to report it.
Yeah.
I thought someone would take him down eventually.
It's a little late for tears, isn't it? Should have used them to summon the police earlier. It's okay, things happen.
You can almost hear the girl getting smaller on the other end of the line until she almost drowns in static.
No.
Seems like Lacia wasn't lying when she said
she is of the...
Okay. Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer.
Yeah, I think she got it. Good job.
You told me back in the whirling. Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Not my uniform too. God, I should look into that. Kim doesn't really have a uniform and seems real to me. I'm going to let it slide. I don't need answers for every little thing.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is. There are officers who wear...
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun, detective. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
And what? What did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Oh shit. Again. I have been trying to wean you off them.
Rip.
You know, when you put your gun, your actual gun, on your temple and pretend to shoot your brains out, off of that, people don't like that.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Fair point. Fair point.
I remember this. You
I
were
should have
screaming
killed
things
myself.
like, my brains are all over the wall, painting them red. I won't be seeing it, 'cause these are my brains. I can't see without...
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
Huh?
It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask.
Found my patrol cloak earlier, but have you seen my policeman uniform?
Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on, the disco things.
Do I do it?
No, absolutely not.
That came so fast, you can't but wonder what else she would be good at. Baseball? Ring a...
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the
Wait,
Welling
before you go,
Rings
you're mad at me, right?
when she was
Tell
still
me,
working there.
what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skua thing happened. It just made me want to quit. The stuffed bird, the great skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think
That's
you said
awesome.
it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Bitch bird got what it had coming to her. Why do I always end up screwing everything up?
Didn't seem like you had fun doing it, though.
So you're telling me that I was the one who made you want to quit?
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you, well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now. Then there was your room. Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there.
Oh my god, that's why it looks so bad?
I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know.
Damn.
And then you screamed something about how you're actually a real cool guy, and no one understands it. One of the coolest guys there is. The coolest guy in Jamrock. Something about disco, too. And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Damn.
No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst. God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? Not yet, but I was able to convince the database people to subscribe 57s over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
That was depressing.
Hey, so we've been monitoring you internally, and now we know your Copo type. Yes, guess what's yours? No, you're the sorry cop. The cop who's sorriest. Let's make it official then, shall we? Oh, you know, Apocalypse, Superstellar, the advanced interesting cop, liquid shadow cop. But you're too sorry to say those things. So, here we go? No, you don't. Come on. You'll be back to saying sorry in 2 minutes. Wow. Okay. Fuck off. Maybe we were wrong about you then.
Huh? I'm the fuck around and find out kind of cop, dog. Okay. Oh wait, no, I don't need that. What else can I even do? I need more cash. 877 cash now. 877 cash now.
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
The lieutenant, hatred, the woman.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Ozon is an
On a first name basis with her, are we? Piggy's moving up in the world.
Why all the negativity?
Have you got a crush on her? Aching for an opportunity to defend her honor?
No.
I ain't no.
Actually, there.
We weren't put on this. Can't you tell? I haven't ripped this place. I thought I'd make this place. I thought I'd. Have you ever? We rarely. Yeah?
Let's be real.
You heard.
I don't condone the idea of using physical force on her. She, the lieutenant, hatred, the woman.
That is on her. Someone's got to keep an.
Ozon is an
On a first name base, it's where they grow whores like her. Pig's not half as dumb as he looks.
I just threatened to beat up a girl. Damn. Sorry, bro. Give me money.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with at this late hour? Matter of fact, I don't. I have a medical condition of my own. Nothing unusual, though. I'm old, you see. Don't worry. It's curable. With questions, on the contrary, officer.
They must have some.
I suggest you go back until you come up with something at that intersection. I'm afraid I have little else to tell you, but I'll try. The two might even be connected.
Or not. Though, if you have evidence to the contrary...
As eager as I am to share it, Lieutenant, once the job... The two.
Or not.
As eager as I am to share it. No, this is a limited thousands of...
Well...
What is that, Lieutenant?
Why I had to...
I am sorry for the inconvenience, Lieutenant. The two might...
Or not.
As eager...
She simply nods.
That's the man who was killed. Better not tie the fourth day to the bat's day on this. What we do...
There was a touch of discomfort. She nods.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. The girl in the old lady rags. Ah, yes. There's something a bird? Of course you're not, my dear. I'm just... Of course. Glad to have been a visit.
Yeah, that didn't help. I got $14. How can I get some more? I just need a little more money. Why do I keep being dumb and paying for stuff I don't need? Why do I keep doing that? Really? He took all this shit? Did he?
A rusting control panel. This panel, you pull the lever. Nothing happened. Nothing happens. Nothing happens. A spring brings the lever back. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
It is Wednesday morning.
We can sit on benches.
You can revisit.
I mean, I think I'm just gonna talk to her, and then I'm probably gonna be done for the night. Let's talk to her again, I guess. That's the only thing I can think of. Damn it. Wait. She made around 4 months of payments for this room? Really? That's a lot of payments. What was that room? Oh, I see. That's the bedroom's mirror. The room that I was staying in. That I'm no longer staying in for some reason. Because I'm too broke. Where is she?
Over there, in the... not just any pinball machine. This is the pinnacle.
The pinball machine. Gord is a little. Oh, great.
Cornelius Gordy, get the game on, Fingerboy. Those flippers are ready. Above the painting of a mustached man, the theme of the game, the peak of the mountain, areas around the playfield. Indeed. Think of the... You see a heavy steel door.
There must be a key.
Where did she go?
Yes?
Where did she go? Maybe she's on the balcony? Nope. And she's not on the roof. Not in a room, not on the roof.
Can I help you? Got the 20 real? Then why are you wasting my time? And another thing, great, yes?
Okay, so it's been 6 hours.
A few bricks have fallen off.
It means there are
He likes.
Seems like an old. It means there are.
He like.
It means there are.
He likes. This orange machine, turning the is all gone. What better? You slip if you want.
Equip the prime.
This orange machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand crank turning the is all gone. What better to assuage the... The bear's eyes are dead and empty. Ice. A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch.
We need the flashlight. Shit's got a really good battery.
Your flashlight slides. Some of the writing has faded. This is a mini-me, stands for a. Your eyes glide. This mini-me stands as time.
Looks like they did.
A note in the book. The handwriting is only these light Who are all? You should adopt one of the Welkins, towering among its. The hull.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing this little This looks like some people just look at those details.
What is the password for that too? I need to find that out.
Fireplace, radio free, unclear. It looks like, perhaps, the web is comprised of radio stations, or whoever decides to call in. There's no way.
My God. It's as if the less money they had, the more ambitious their project. Exactly.
Nothing. Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. Behind the hatch sits the speaker.
Good evening. Please repeat. Is this the good? Please repeat the password. Still, I am.
I'm afraid we are.
Now received.
Don't worry.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today? Yes.
She repeats passwords.
I work as for now. Please tell me if there's anything else I can do for Fortress accident. Thank you.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. The filament slides out.
How do I get money, though? Maybe, you know what I could try and do? Ask her for money.
Oh, it's you again. Are you? I'm listening. Fortress, they were neat. They certainly took the usual. Well, they see.
She sounds almost.
That's what I. In the end.
She's right. Showing up to work on time is hard. No, scratch that. Showing up to work at all is.
Still, not everyone.
The result is 1 on a 20-sided die. The dice is black.
Anything else? Good. I hope it clarified things a bit. Nothing.
Your window looks.
I'm sorry, detective, but it's an odd profession.
She not.
Anything else, officer?
Boost card. Damn. Nothing.
The barbell waits patiently.
You're right. The wait. It would be a violation.
Shot put ball that I just have in my pocket now.
The barbell wait.
Back tomorrow. Damn it. I was hoping there would be something in there. It is tomorrow.
The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste. Not much to see here anymore. You see a box full. There's nothing more. There's nothing. The container sounds a muffled gong.
Have you come to make your offering to Kuno?
I'm gonna give this kid cigarettes, I think.
Have you come to make your offering to
Put it away. The information here.
Back off, fuck eyes! Kuno is a man! Kuno can smoke if he wants!
The lieutenant doesn't like this. It may be less destructive to your working relationship to just come back alone later.
Fuck you too, Piggo! Fuck you and your four-eyed friend!
Damn. That makes me look bad.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and a metallic The pull-out toolbox slides back. The white suede feels like as you tap on.
No, that's enough fun with the foldable. This is the coupe.
Motor carriage.
No, I'm afraid not. Yes, sorry about...
He says it with very badly concealed pride.
The Caprice Motocross does provide most of our...
Nothing. In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
I don't think there's anything else I can even do. Why can I not sleep? Okay, well. Now, can I pick up anything now? Still 107.
What do you see? A week, maybe?
It is not.
As I say,
correct again.
What do I think then, after hoisting?
Indeed.
So far,
of course, there were 8.
There's one pair miss. Yes, I doubt it.
Okay, let's just quick save. All right, that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you. I will be back on Monday, and we're gonna have some more fun with this game. This game is insane. I just am a little lost right now. We'll figure it out though. All right, peace out.